Baby Alive, Wets and Wiggles. This is the boy version. You know this because of the blue bracelet. And let's talk about him. He does work. He pees, giggles, wiggles. Let's show you how it works. Back here, there's an on, off, and try me button. So switch to the left. And while we're back here, it's a 2006 Hasbro. It does require batteries, which he has, oh goodness, 5 AA batteries, I believe, but we'll look at that here in a little bit. So once you switch him on, you just simply press the bracelet. Let's put him so you can see how he works. Now, if you leave him alone, he'll move and wiggle and giggle again, but he does have an automatic off feature, so he will turn himself off and he'll stop working. But if you leave him alone, he will make noises and little cooing sounds, things like that. He is a fragile doll, I have to say, so it's best not to force his arms or legs when they're being moved. So let's take a look at him. Press again. Isn't he just the cutest? Makes all kinds of baby noises. Want him to say something else? See? And there he is. The great feature about him is that he drinks in wets. So I don't have his original bottle, but what I do have is this bottle that I had in my little baby stock. And this doll bottle is squeezable. You see? It has a little opening here. Basically what you do is I fill it up with water, and you don't really need a lot, just a little. This reservoir is not that big. And see, I have just a little bit of water here. And what I'll do is I'll show you how it works. See how he's fussing? Press on here, and he makes sounds of drinking. And if you press on the bottle just a little bit, it'll start to feed him water. Now, I do want to say that I've always been very careful with this doll. If you have like a baby bib, because you really don't want the doll getting wet. I don't know that it'll do damage or not, but I've always taken great care. I don't want his mechanics to get wet. So we'll put that bib on him. And see, he's happy again. Sounds like he's sipping. He doesn't really sip on the bottle. That's your job. You have to press on it slowly and see how a little bit of water falls. I take care to bring it up. And I want to show you. He is a boy doll. Oh, well, on cue. I don't know if you saw that. He's peeing. He thinks it's funny too. Anyways, he doesn't always pee on cue, but right now he happened to have done it. If you want that, you know, to happen again, basically when you feed him. Uh-oh, too much. We'll try this again. Feed him slowly. And if you want him to pee after you've given him so much water, if you just wait, he's going to fuss. He's going to yell about it because he wants more. And if you don't give him more, after a while, he'll pee on you. So be very careful. Just going to wait for it. Wait for it. Do you see that? Oh, it makes me laugh every time. There you go. And the thing is that he doesn't expel everything. If there's still a little bit of water in his reservoir, and he starts fussing again, yes, he'll pee on you again. Anyways, let me see if I have a screwdriver here. Put his diaper aside, and we'll just towel dry him off. I'm going to turn him off and get these little splatters of water that he got all over him off. And as I've said before, he's been very well cared for, so he's not mistreated, he's not dropped or thrown or tossed. He's pretty much just been decoration. Here's where you unscrew unscrew the back of his battery compartment. Let's do that. A lot of these dolls, what's happened is because the children aren't very careful with them. Obviously it's a toy. They're dropping them, and it's mechanics like anything else, and so the mechanics are breaking, and then the doll doesn't work. So here we have batteries. I have 3 on the top, 1 on the bottom. So I was wrong. It's not 5. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, I'll zoom in. It's a nice, beautiful, clean compartment. Let's see if I can bring this up. See? No damage. Just gorgeous. And let's put the batteries back in. So it's 4 AA batteries. That's 1. Here we have 2, 3, and 4. Simply place the compartment here. Screw it down. Here we go. And to switch it back on, once again, it's right here. Just switch to on, turn to the left, and then what I like to do is raise his arms, raise his legs. Let's get him nice and clean because he's still wet. And then to see him go, we just press the bracelet, and he goes. And as I said before, I really don't like moving him, that is his arms or his legs, when he's in the process of moving, because it's just gears in there, and you can run the risk of breaking it. So let's be careful about that. I'll move him and, you know, pose him after he's done fussing. But want to see him fuss again? Press the bracelet. There we go. Just the greatest little thing. The socks are not original to him, but they fit him. I found these in my doll drawer. I have tons of different little size clothes, and this is just perfect for him. So anyways, let's take a look at him and see what he looks like. He's got beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes. His speaker, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, he's fussing, poor little thing. His little speaker's right here, and it is nice and loud, I have to say. But once you get clothes on him, be very careful, because if you put constraining clothes on him, his arms won't swing freely. You know, same thing for pants and whatever not. That's what he looks like on the back. Put that down for a second. He is for sale on eBay. And this video basically is to show you that he does work, he does giggle, wiggle, fusses, pees, and all that good stuff. Included with the doll is the doll plus a diaper. It'll be this one. It's not wet. I took very good care to make sure it's not wet. And I'll put in an extra diaper for you. Let's get one here. Here we go. So you'll get 2 diapers. And I have a little bitty bowl over here for filling with water. It will make it easier for your little ones to fill. Plus, as I said, I do not have the original bottle, but what I have is a replacement bottle. It is made by Gerber, but it's the perfect diameter for the mouth. If you look, let's clean his mouth. I'm going to try to zoom in. You have to have exactly the right size bottle to get the baby to drink, and of course to get the baby to pee, which is the ultimate goal. Alright, so what else can I tell you? I'll go ahead and throw in the bib. It's by Gerber. Beautiful little bib. Now it is for babies, it's not for dolls, but it does cover a lot of areas so the doll doesn't get wet. He does, he's a twin, he does come with his little yellow socks. Here they are. And I'll even put in the blanket. It's a little blue blanket. It's got great little trim. But it'll keep him nice and warm. So, there we go. Let me zoom out. Let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to answer them. Let's show this beautiful baby's face. Again, he's for sale on eBay. Come buy him. Bring him home.